When we set up the business, we realized that there was no travel company that created substantive, enriching, engaging and accessible experiences for a younger generation, the 30 to 50-year-olds who are really curious about the world, want to have experiences as couples or with their children, and want to learn something or learn a skill on their travels, whether it's photography or art history or astronomy. And what they wanted was something like masterclass in real life or TED Talks, very, very engaging and accessible experiences, but where they really felt that they were coming away having learned something.
So basically, you're not trying to aim at the fly and flop market, if I can call it that.
No, I think one thing that the pandemic has done is given people an opportunity to think about what they want from their lives. A lot of people during the lockdowns thought about writing a novel, getting fit. There was a huge emphasis on self-improvement, and businesses like Masterclass saw a huge increase in subscriptions. I think they saw sales go up by 10 times. And now that's finished and there is a resurgence to travel. People are looking for that element of substantive, enriching experiences when they go away as well.
Are they expensive? Because you just said you're trying to target this 30 to 50-year-old. Normally, the luxury market would, I would suggest, be aimed at slightly older people because they've got more money.
Well, I think that these types of enriching experiences are available across a range of different price points. We're a high service business, and of course, high service levels come at a price. When we founded the business, we understood that our customer base, really wanted to have these enriching experiences, but also do it with a certain level of comfort and luxury.
COVID, the pandemic, had a devastating impact on the travel industry, especially the luxury market. Is that bouncing back?
I think that the luxury sector is the one that has bounced back the quickest. We've seen a huge release of that pent-up demand in Europe and the US. And I think that, with the continuing lockdowns in China and Asia, we're going to see a second bounce back, hopefully later this year when those lockdown restrictions end.
We've heard a lot about sustainability becoming an absolute must for the travel sector. Where does sustainability fit into your agenda? Because travel isn't necessarily a very eco-friendly undertaking, is it?
I think it's absolutely imperative that all travel companies that exist now and that start in the future have to be fully sustainable. There's no room for unsustainable travel companies anymore. And I think that increasingly customers are demanding sustainability in the companies that they engage with. And that means for companies like us leading the industry, engaging with the supply chain, helping them on the path to carbon neutrality, educating our customers on how we engage in an offset process, and ultimately, not just having a neutral impact, but actually having a positive impact on the environment.
Adam, Sebba, many thanks to you for joining us here on The Agenda.
Thank you.